NASCAR has always been about family legacies. From the Pettys to the Earnhardts to the Elliotts, the sport thrives on generations of talent passing the torch. Now, we're witnessing the emergence of another racing dynasty as Kevin Harvick's 12-year-old son Keelan makes his mark in the racing world. Kevin Harvick, the 2014 Cup Series champion, has built an impressive career with 60 series victories, placing him 10th on the all-time leaderboard. But these days, much of the attention is shifting to his son, who has been rapidly climbing the racing ladder at a pace that's turning heads across the motorsports community. At just 12 years old, Keelan Harvick has generated widespread attention throughout the racing world. His quick advancement from go-karts to full-bodied stock cars follows a trajectory that seems both sweeping and naturally destined. The young Harvick was set to take his most significant step yet this past weekend at new River All-American Speedway, making his pro late model debut in the Cars Tour. But then came the announcement that shocked everyone. Just hours before his highly anticipated Cars Tour debut, Keelan made a heartbreaking decision. He took to social media platform X to announce his withdrawal from the event. Unfortunately, my Cars Tour Pro late model debut is going to have to wait. I've been battling a stomach bug for the last 24 hours, and I am not able to give 100% behind the wheel. Those 4 words, going to have to wait, left fans and his team stunned, as everyone had been looking forward to this milestone in his racing career. His full statement continued, "I hoped I would feel good enough to race because I don't want to let my Rackley War team down, but it wouldn't be fair to them or my competitors to try to compete in this condition." Keelan's disappointment was evident in his message. His father, Kevin, offered support by sharing his son's post on Instagram stories with a simple message: "Feel better at Keelan Harvick." But how did we get here? And why was this debut so important? To understand the significance of this moment, we need to look at Keelan Harvick's impressive racing journey so far. Keelan began his career in go-karts, competing at high levels both in the United States and Europe. He quickly established himself as a natural talent behind the wheel. In 2023, he made the transition to Legends cars, where he continued to dominate the competition. His performance in the Legends car circuit has been nothing short of remarkable. Keelan won an impressive 27 races out of 49 total starts, while securing the INEX Young Lions Asphalt National Championship. This extraordinary win ratio demonstrated that he wasn't just riding on his famous last name, he was creating his own legacy through genuine talent and hard work. The next logical step in Keelan's development came in November 2024, when he made his limited late model debut at Florence Motor Speedway. Driving against established veterans on a track known for its abrasive nature on tires and equipment, Keelan drove a clean, methodical race and finished a solid 8th place. Just a few months later, in February 2025, Keelan returned to Florence Motor Speedway and achieved his first stock car victory. Starting from the pole position, he led all 40 laps of the race, a dominant performance that showcased his growing skill and confidence in full-bodied stock cars. Kevin Harvick has been watching his son's progress with pride and a bit of amazement. "He surprises me all the time. He's 12, Harvick said, acknowledging the exceptional nature of Keelan's rapid development in the sport. The stage was set for Keelan's next big move, his debut in the Cars Tour Pro Late Model Series at New River All-American Speedway. This 100-lap feature would have marked the first time that Harvick drove a pro late model after his success in go-karts and Legends cars. The Cars Tour holds special significance for both Harvicks. In 2023, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kevin Harvick, along with Jeff Burton and Justin Marks, became co-owners of the Cars Tour. They weren't just investing in a racing series, they were creating the perfect developmental pathway for racing's next generation. Through this partnership, Keelan would gain mentorship from seasoned veterans in a professionally managed series designed to help young drivers refine their skills. The series serves as both a proving ground and a showcase for emerging talent, demonstrating how racing's past champions are actively shaping its future stars. Ahead of the planned debut, Keelan expressed his excitement. "I'm really excited. I think that it'll be a new learning curve for me, especially because I've never driven it, but I think it will be fun. New River All-American Speedway wasn't unfamiliar territory for the young driver. He had made his full fender debut there last year in a street stock and later won in the Legends division on the same night. After trading the lead back and forth with Jacob Staton 11 times during the 30-lap Legends feature, he made one final pass with 3 laps remaining to secure the victory. Keelan also participated in the street stock feature that day, which had been postponed due to inclement weather. He was momentarily in position to win that race as well, but missed a shift on a late restart and ultimately finished second behind Tyler Smith. The track's abrasive surface presented specific challenges that Keelan was well aware of. Keelan said, "I raced the street stock there with Ron Hornaday, and that did not go well. So I'm going to have to do a little bit better of a job of saving my tires." In preparation for the Cars Tour debut, Keelan participated in practice sessions at New River, showing impressive speed. Rackley WAR's social media shared updates about his performance. Practice day at New River. Keelan Harvick showed a lot of speed. He ended the day 5th on the charts. Tomorrow he'll make his pro late model debut with the Cars Tour. This post caught Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s attention, who then reshared it via his X account, another sign of the ultimate approval Keelan was receiving from NASCAR legends. There was tremendous hype surrounding this race, with Keelan transitioning into a full-time stock car racer. He had spent weeks preparing, training hard, and learning the nuances of pro late model racing. But then his health took a turn for the worse at the worst possible time. Despite the disappointment of missing his scheduled Cars Tour debut, racing fans still have something extraordinary to look forward to this season. Kevin Harvick recently announced that he and Keelan will race against each other multiple times in 2025, beginning May 31st at Kern Raceway in the Cars Tour West. On podcast Happy Hour, Harvick said, "So, today we are announcing Keelan and I's first race against each other. It's going to be May 31st in my hometown of Bakersfield, California at Kevin Harvick's Kern Raceway. How cool is it to have the first time we're going to race each other, it's going to be in my hometown." Kevin was understandably excited about this upcoming milestone. "Racing Keelan in my hometown for the first time is a pretty cool dad moment. Bakersfield has meant so much in the progression of my racing career, and being able to tie that together with the beginning of Keelan's racing career is pretty special."